AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Eyes on the prize, baby Bubba. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 line. Prize pick, run your game. Guess who? They play the Hawks next, then the Nets, who somehow are just competitive. The Kings, who are coming back smoking. They play the Hawks, the Nets, the Kings, the Grizzlies, the Nuggets, and the Lakers. The Knicks can easily go 1-5 in this stretch. What the hell is anybody thinking? Don't want to pat myself on the back, but I did say in December, what trap games are you talking about? I don't see how we should be confident about any game. Don't see how we should be thinking that we are the OKC Thunder and that we shouldn't take any teams lightly. For what reason? No, we have so many things to work on and overcompensate for because all these guys. The Hawks are up next. How is Jaylen Johnson? Hawks injury. Jaylen Johnson and 5 other key players on injury list ahead of Celtics game. Jaylen Johnson's status is more uncertain as the forward is listed as questionable due to right shoulder inflammation. Johnson has been sidelined for the team's last 5 games. So the Hawks are missing some guys. We might be able to take advantage of that. So I could see us winning that. The Nets, we should take advantage of them. They lost, what's his name? Dennis Schroeder. They're in shambles. They're trying to trade Cam Johnson now. I think all these players on the Nets are fighting for a trade position and see if they have any say-so where they can go, right? Because nobody's going to be with the Nets. Like, they're saying they're not tanking, but you know how that shit goes. So the Knicks, we can see 2-0, right? They can end this loss and not create a streak. But the Kings are on fire. That's who we have up next on the 25th, next Saturday. So that means we have 3 games. We have one on Monday. That's the Martin Luther King game, right? So that means the Knicks will have 2 nights off before the Atlanta game. Then it's a back-to-back with the Nets. And they don't play the Kings until next Saturday. So you have 3 nights off between the Nets game on Tuesday and the Kings game on Saturday. And then you play the Grizzlies on Monday. So that's 2 games in 6 days for the Knicks. That's a major break. That's a major break. And it's the biggest one they're going to need because you're going to see. I think you said it earlier, Knicks 100, and I've always said this. The Orlando Magic played Knicks-style basketball from previous Knicks-style basketball. The Houston Rockets play Knicks-style basketball. And then Memphis Grizzlies. All bananas. Listen, man, they give it to you every way. I'm 42. Zach Edey could come in here and show Jericho Sims. He might end Jericho Sims' career next Monday if Tom Thibodeau has the balls to put in Jericho Sims for Zach Edey. I love that kid. He looks like he's 50 years old already. He showed Draymond, listen, bro, I got a wife and kids at home. I ain't playing these games with you. Draymond better stop playing. He's going to find that, listen, if Zach Edey throws that elbow, when he throws the Dusty Rhodes elbow at Draymond's chinny chin chin, gets on that podcast with them stitches on there, I'm going to be celebrating because I warned you, dumbass. But I digress. The next 7 games, man, Atlanta, Brooklyn. All right, we can see 2-0. Work with me. We can see 2-0. Then it's the Kings, Grizzlies, the Nuggets. Then we have the Lakers. It's at the Garden 2 Saturdays from now. LeBron wants to put on the show. The Lakers will be, that's 2 games in 3 nights. They have a game against the Wizards on Thursday night. I expect them to rest people that Thursday before they play us. I expect Anthony Davis won't play against the Wizards either. And they'll take that L to come to the Garden and go crazy. Right? This is me being pessimistic, and I will admit that. But you have the Hawks, the Nets, we can beat them. But the Kings, the Grizzlies, the Nuggets, the Lakers, you know, LeBron likes to scam his way into a victory in any way, shape, or form. Then the Rockets, who are on fire, and I might have to apologize to AllBall and Flea because Jalen Green has been going bananas. Wild bananas. He's shooting like 50% from the field, 50% from three in the last 5 games, something like that. The Rockets are the second best team out west right now. Second best record. Because if we do the power rankings, Memphis is tough, but they're not healthy. And they got the closer and a scorer in John Morant. Bane can probably hit a shot for you out there. They're not fully healthy. If Gigi Jackson gets healthy, if that kid Vince Williams get healthy, but the Rockets in this stretch right here before we finally play the Raptors, these next 7 games are crazy. We can easily be 2-5 in the next 7 games. Easily. And if you want to go to the next 2 games, you have the Raptors. So let's say 3-5. Then you have the Celtics. Let's say 3-6. Take it back to the standings. If we're 3-6, that will make us 30-22. 30-22. That's 6 games. Can any team win 6 in a row between the Magic, the Pacers, the Bucks, or the Pistons? Because I have the Pistons better than the Hawks right now. The Miami Heat are not winning 6 in a row, but they have 20 losses. The Magic can easily win 6 in a row, even though they just lost 2. Banchero's back. They're trying to get Jalen Suggs. Go shave that shit off your head, man. You look crazy out here. Derek White showed you the light. You look bananas, Jalen Suggs. But I digress. Indiana Pacers, they are 8-2. I can't see 6 in a row from them just yet. They were talking wild shit with the Pistons. The Bucks, they're 7-3. I could see the Magic winning 6 in a row, and they end up in the third spot like I thought they would from the beginning of the season. I thought they would be in the 2nd spot, as a matter of fact. Suggs is the worst hairline in American history. I say that respectfully, Tendrell. My hairline isn't great, but it's not just his hairline. He has that patch missing. He got the roof coming off over here. He got the George Jefferson going on, man. Suggs, don't let, I don't know who's gassing you. Stop letting their significant others lie to you. You have a mirror. You're on television every other night. The camera view is bird's eye. We could see that shit. LeBron tried that dumbass headband trick. We ain't falling for it. We had 20 years of LeBron doing that dumb shit. Jalen Suggs, get your life together, my brother. Do-rag, what, in game? You have the decency to wear a hat. I do. AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.